5, 4, 3,
2, and 1.
In episode 6, Shayne and Timarie find themselves in trouble. They're lost at the sea, and they're out in the wicked winds of the ocean. They're barely holding on. They haven't eaten in days. So Shayne decides to eat Timarie. Let's find out what happens next on episode 6 of Shot 30 Podcast.
And that's me. I'm Shayne. This is Shot 30 Podcast. And that's Timarie, a.k.a. The Mish. The Mish. That's her nickname, The Mish. Kind of like The Miz, the wrestler.
Yeah, but the
Wrestler. The wrestler.
The wrestler.
And this is Shot 30 Podcast. And we were supposed to do a love episode this time, but it is not going to happen this time. Tell them about the love episode. We've kind of planned it today.
We definitely planned it, and there are costumes required that we don't have yet. So I'm going to get those costumes this week, and we will definitely be ready for the love
And we're going to get
episode.
some fine wine, maybe some rose petals.
Ooh,
dump them down on the table a little
candlelight,
bit.
yeah.
Ooh, candles. No circle light,
Candles.
just candles. Ooh, we should do that for the Halloween episodes too. Just
Spooky,
candles.
yeah.
And an Ouija board.
Ooh, I don't like Ouija boards at all.
I know, that's why we're going to do it.
They're not allowed in the house.
And this episode is sponsored by Mrs. Newbie's Cakes and Cookies. Visit Mrs. Newbie's Cakes and Cookies and get a beautiful cake for your birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Visit on Facebook, visit on Instagram. There you go. Or even message me. I can take a Mrs. Newbie's Cakes and Cookies order and pass it on to the mayor of Chocolate Town.
Chocolate Town.
Yeah. Yeah.
I always wanted to be a mayor, but I always thought I'd be the mayor of Pound Town, not Chocolate Town.
Nope. Chocolate Town it is.
That's okay.
Chocolate Town it is.
Baby
and
steps.
this episode is sponsored by Conspiracy Kimonos. Get your custom-made gis.
Go fight people.
And your toughness level goes up 2 points instantly.
Automatically, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't look your enemy in the eye unless you're wearing a gi.
Right.
Because then they'll be afraid. Their strength goes down -2.
Mm-hmm.
Mortal Kombat, you totally have the heads up already.
Yep.
Get your custom-made gis by Conspiracy Kimonos today. Visit them on Facebook because I don't know the webpage. And I may never remember.
You still don't know the webpage.
And this podcast could also be sponsored by a bar near you. If a bar just wants to sponsor us and give us food and drinks, man, we could put you on here. You could be here. You could be a part of this thing. Don't be too late.
He does really good ads, too. You've heard them. They're great. I'm sure that Conspiracy Kimono sales have gone
They've skyrocketed.
through the roof.
Hey, Mrs. Newbies has.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
It has.
Yep, it works.
And we will also have an available T-shirts for sale.
Yep,
They
are for sale right now.
They are for sale.
Yeah, we're
We've
taking
been
orders.
selling them. So you can get them at Mrs. Newbie's Cakes and Cookies Facebook, Instagram page, or you can get them from Timarie Newpert's Facebook page.
Yep.
And we will also have a Shot 30 podcast page soon where you'll be able to order stuff from soon.
Yeah.
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 And I want a hat. So she better make me a damn hat.
I'm gonna start on
And a
hats.
sandwich.
I'll make you a sandwich. A knuckle sandwich.
I have a problem. I do have a problem, and I want to get it out on the radio right now. I wake up. If you have this problem, please get to me. I need guidance. I know I'm the faithful leader. I know I'm Noah on the ark, but
said that before.
I've had issues, and I've been struggling.
What?
My sleepwalking, and I keep eating Nutter Butters. I keep eating Nutter Butters at 2 a.m. every single day and
This
like
is
drinking
true.
2 glasses of milk.
This
And it's
is
making my
true.
stomach hurt really bad in the morning, especially when I drink. Like if I'm drinking Jose and Bacardi, yeah. And then I wake up at 2 in the morning and I'm drinking milk and eating Nutter Butters. That can't be good for me. The only Nutter Butter I want to be eating on.
Is what? Is what?
This is Shot 30 Podcast. I'm going to take a quick shot.
He does sleep eat, though. It's so weird. I'll wake up in the morning, there'll be a huge mess in the kitchen. Sometimes the refrigerator's left open. Like, he just sleepwalks and eats. It's crazy. Or he'll bring it into bed and there'll be crumbs in the bed. Ah.
I'm a man.
So I've learned if he wakes up in the night to get up with him
No.
and control
The
the
kids
situation.
were scared. The kids were scared the other day. They were staying up all night watching movies. I woke up and looked and said, "Leave me alone." And then I walked to the kitchen. I was sitting on the floor with a handful of cake and another handful of Nutter Butter.
Just eating. And he doesn't remember it in the morning.
I don't know. But I do need to give myself some props. I'm on day 6 in a row of working out with a double workout. And I've been eating super healthy. I know I'm not drinking healthy right now. But I have been eating super healthy. Steak and eggs, steak and pineapple, salads. I've been doing good. I have been doing good.
Yeah.
Other than the Nutter Butters.
You can't control yourself.
But I can't count that. That's I'm not.
It's not you.
That's Shayne too.
It's Wayne.
That's Wayne's world, bro. Stay out of Wayne's world.
Stay out of Wayne's way. Oh boy. Sorry. No calls during the podcast.
We'll just pause it for a second. All right, you ready? Did you take a shot yet?
Ben ready? No.
All right, take a shot. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This just in, we do have a confirmed famous guest. Someone who has a little celebrity behind him.
We do?
Yeah, country singer Rick Monroe. Rick Monroe will be on the podcast. He just confirmed. Yeah, he's a country singer and he sings songs.
He better not flake.
And he has a beard and wears a cowboy hat.
Dude, if he has a beard and wears a cowboy hat.
He has his own podcast too, I guess. So
oh, wonderful.
Maybe we'll be able to plug out each other, if you know what I mean.
Rick, I hope you know what you're getting yourself into. Because I don't think you do.
So where were we at? Where did we leave off?
I don't know.
Where do we pick up?
We could talk about the flies.
Okay. So, our mower belt kind of flipped off. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it kind of just went on a...
Mid-mow.
Yeah.
Kaput.
It had a mind of its own there.
Uh-huh.
That mower belt turned into a wild snake. A wild snake. And so, we had to try to save the mower.
Yeah.
And this is Shot 30 Podcast. I'm sitting here by myself at intermission time. Where did she go? Where'd the wife go? No one knows. Only time will tell. Maybe it's because I ate her. Maybe it's because we were on a boat for 44 days and I was hungry. That was it. I had to eat that beautiful face. That beautiful butt. I had to eat it. And now she's gone for forever. Oh, but sometimes you get saved when you're shipwrecked.
I'm back, bitches.
And she's back. There she is. I didn't eat her. Everybody was scared.
Oh, he did, but not.
I already let him know.
I
said that shipwreck. I had to eat you. I had to.
It was glorious. Okay. Where do we pick off?
That's you. All right. So we were out in the backyard. And we were mowing the grass, and the belt flipped off.
Yeah, ugh.
And so we've been out there trying to fix it. But when she mows the backyard, we have a lot of dogs, so there's a lot of dog shit.
Lots.
And while she was mowing, she ran over a lot of it.
Lots.
Because she's too lazy to clean up the damn shit. I'm always out there with a little scooper and a bag.
You've never scooped a piece of poop in your life, not ever.
Yeah, I'm always out there trying to save the environment.
No.
Okay. So, anyways, the tires were covered in poop, and I'm trying to fix the belt, and there was about 5,000 flies.
5,000 flies.
So bad that, like, you could not even open your eyes. So bad that you couldn't even close your eyes.
But you couldn't stop moving because you were constantly swatting or getting them off you or like freaking out.
And she's one of those people. You know these kind of people. There's two types of people. People who let flies get on them and they wiggle to get it off. And then there's the other type of person who smacks themselves as hard as they can. Gun. And she's one of those type of people. So she's literally bruised head to toe because... she's trying to protect herself from the flies when you could just go, get off, man.
I just want to kill him. I just want to kill him. I just want to kill at least one.
You could just swipe it away.
The other ones watch their friend die.
Swipe left. All you have to do is swipe left.
No, there's too many.
Yeah, so we came to find out how many flies.
How many flies do you think are in the world?
We'll give them a second. How many flies do you think there are in the world? In the world. Bum, bum, bum. This
million?
just in.
100 million?
Breaking news. There is 17 million flies per singular person. Per each person.
Per person.
On the world.
17 million.
17 million flies per each person. So we're like constantly walking around with a huge posse that we never knew. I hope 17 of those 17 million subscribe to this podcast. Buy a shirt, flies. We can make miniature shirts.
We'll take whoever we can get, I guess.
Yeah. Come party.
But the 17 million flies that belong to me, I want them to know that I am their ruler. Like,
You're the queen bee.
I'm the queen fly.
You're the queen biatch.
I'm the queen biatch of 17 million flies.
She's the owner.
I should have my crown back
Why don't you
on.
feed them? Why don't you put your poop outside
not,
for
I'm
them
gonna
to
kill
eat? Put your poop outside.
I'm not going to be like a democratic, nice ruler. I'm going to be a dictator.
You want to know what? Judge me if you want. Love me if you want to, but hate me if you can. I don't know the difference in Democrat and Republican. I have no idea anything that's different. I don't know what left side, right side means. I don't know any of those things mean because I don't have time for it.
Some people think that it's so important, and it is important, but not to me.
Is there like
And
people
not
out
to
there
you.
that believe
I know
in like...
nothing about politics, and
Wait,
I don't.
is there people out there like that... I don't know which side believes in what. I know like abortion's one and like gun laws are like it goes one side or the other. I don't know. But like
My
is
mom's
there
always
like
told me that the Democrats are the hardworking, blue-collared people,
okay, so like
which is why she's Democratic, because that's what
so
we've always been.
So like Republicans don't hard work hard?
They're
I don't know.
wealthier, I guess. Like I don't really, honestly, I don't know either.
Yeah, so like why can't there just be a person like who's super opinionated on everything in the world? Why and they run as is that independent?
Independent, yeah.
That means they believe in whatever they believe in?
I guess they don't fall into.
Why
a
doesn't that win every
category.
time? Has an independent ever won?
Dude, I can't help you with politics. I know
Wait,
nothing.
has one?
Huh?
Has an independent ever won?
Not that I know of, but I don't know much. I think it's always been. Joe Biden's an independent, right?
I don't
He's
know.
never won.
But he was in office for something. He shot himself, right? No,
Dude, I
that
don't
was Pat
know.
Sajak.
Pat said
No, that was Dick Cheney. Dick Cheney.
I honestly don't know.
Sorry, see the way I have to lead down the levels? So Pat Sajak is right above or right below
Pat
Dick
Sajak,
Cheney.
really?
Yeah, Pat Sajak.
He's
I hope
the
his
Wheel of Fortune
cancer's
guy.
I hope his cancer's going
That's
like the
not
recovery.
him.
Pat Sajak, Wheel of Fortune, has cancer.
No, the Jeopardy guy does.
No, Pat Sajak has cancer. Wait, watch this.
If Pat
How
Sajak-
is Pat Sajak's recovery going?
Okay, thank you. Look up the Jeopardy guy who Alex Trebek has cancer.
Alex Trebek has cancer.
Yes, not Pat
Pat
Sajak.
Sajak has something going on. He's fighting. He's fighting
Because he's wearing a gi.
cancer. No. He's fighting something because he...
Don't give off false
Oh,
news.
you're right. It was.
It's Alex Trebek.
I thought it was Pat Sajak.
No. Alex
Pat
Trebek, Jeopardy.
Pat Sajak said something on the show.
Maybe he was supporting Alex Trebek.
No, he's suffering from something. Maybe old age. I don't know. Vanna White, she's
You're
suffering from young
from
dick.
something. Vanna White doesn't have sex with anyone except Pat Sajak.
Oh, is that her husband?
I don't know. No, but they have to be boinking. They've been on the same show forever. Either they're boinking or they hate each other.
Okay, so...
There's only one way you work with one person that long. You hate them or you're doing them.
All right. We're leading into the second segment. This is called What Would You Do?
All right, your turn this time. You're going to throw what would I do's at me.
What would you do if you're at the stoplight and someone smoking a cigarette rolled their window down and flicked it into your car? What would you do?
Freak out? Like try not to get burnt and put it out?
What if it was a police officer?
Still the same thing. I would try to not catch my car on fire or burn myself.
What if the police officer flicked the cigarette, got out of the car, and saved your baby who crawled out of your car
Whoa.
into the intersection of the road and saved your baby? Would you still be mad?
No.
Well, this happened in Louisiana.
You're so full of shit.
A police officer smoking a cigarette flicked it. None of this is true.
Oh my
Never
God.
mind.
I know it's not. But there was a time that Shayne saved a baby from the middle of a huge, busy road.
I saved a baby, and I got no credit. Literally, you think about saving a baby.
The mom was pissed.
If you think about saving a baby, like, you think of that moment being, like, a beautiful moment. Something, like, you don't want to happen, but you dream about being that hero.
Yeah.
Saving a baby. I saved a baby.
He saved a baby.
High traffic. There was a little baby, 3 years old, 2 years old.
Not even. Maybe 18. Just walking. Like, tiny walking.
And she crawled right out in the Quad Cities.
She was toddling up the road, like, up a side road.
In the middle of 4-lane intersection.
Yeah.
And I just drive right past it. I look, and my body went into shock. My mind went into shock.
We both were like we knew what was happening, but we couldn't say anything fast enough.
And I look over at her, and she said, "There's a baby in the road." I said, "I know." I smashed the brakes.
Dude, I don't know how we didn't get hit.
I just open up the door in the middle of the interstate and start sprinting back. Cars coming at me. I'm literally running to the sides of cars. They're just missing me. I swoop up this baby from right in the middle of the road, which everyone else was just driving past. I pick up this baby, and I mean, the baby just looked like, like a really just dirty.
Yeah,
but like dirty. Had been in the dirt.
Diaper was full.
Diaper smelled so bad. I pick up this baby, and I walk off the side of the road, and I'm just like, Who's baby?
Right,
What do I do now?
Baby?
And this old man who's smoking a cigarette with a beer in his hand is off on his front porch, and he goes, "Yeah, I think that baby's lives down there." So this motherfucker watched this baby crawl into the road, watched me sprint into oncoming traffic to save this baby, and all he has to say is, "Yeah, that baby lives down there." So I start just walking, like, all the way in shock. And I walk over to the next house. There was only one other house there. Mm-hmm. I knock on the door, and this really, really dirty, nasty woman opens the door. "Why do you have my baby?" And grabs the baby out of my hand.
Good question.
And I said, "Your baby was in the road." And she looked at me. "Okay."
Like, not your driveway road, like,
and I pointed. I pointed at the interstate. That road. Your baby was in that road. Okay. And then she shut the door on me.
It was crazy.
I should have called the police.
Hindsight, we should have definitely.
But I looked at her.
So
I was
fast
crying.
And so crazy.
I was crying. I was scared. My hands were shaking so bad. We got in the car. She drove the rest of the way home, and I just sat there like.
We didn't talk to each other at all.
What
it was a miracle that we didn't get hit when he slammed on the brakes, because he stopped in the middle of the road. I jumped in and turned around, but we didn't get hit then. He didn't get hit running in the road.
Wait. Also, that day, we were wearing onesies. She was wearing a Rocky Balboa onesie, and I was wearing a Deadpool onesie.
We did that every once in a while.
And we were out shopping wearing that shit. So not only did I look like a hero, I looked like a motherfucking hero. I looked like a motherfucking hero.
Sometimes we wear costumes out. Sometimes we have accents all day long. Yeah. Sometimes we have different names. We're from different, like...
It just happens.
Sometimes we just do whatever we want to do.
It's just what we do. Love it, hate it, do whatever you want. Mm-hmm. But, yeah.
We have fun and we save babies. So
I saved a baby. I've always had a dream where in my dream, this was a long time, like this is like my second most dream, like a school like blows up or something.
Yeah.
And I go into the school and like I'm crawling under the debris and I just save every kid. And like I'm about to get my hero's like clap, like, and then the building falls on me.
Jeez,
and I'm stuck the rest of the night. Yeah, I save the last kid. I go back in for one last check. I'm about to have my hero's moment. And when I'm in there, the building falls and I'm crushed and I'm stuck. I never get out.
Jeez.
But I'm alive enough just to go, I almost had my moment. And then, like, right before I die or whatever, wake up, I'm like, I did have my moment.
No.
I saved those kids. I saved them.
You're a hero.
That's 100% true. Between that and my other, I've had 2 dreams a million times over. That one and the other one is I'm stuck in this white room. Like I just wake up and I'm in this white room. It kind of looks like a square, but it doesn't actually have shapes of the wall. And there's this little TV screen on the wall. And I just go up and I sit by it. There's no knobs or nothing. And in the dream, I just see how every person in my life reacts to my death. You know, I see her, I see the kids, I see friends, I see old shitty friends who fucked me over and I don't like anymore. I see who are probably listening to this and thinking, damn, I wish I was on that podcast, but fuck you.
He's not bitter.
Yeah, I just see how everyone reacted. Everyone, whoever even pretended to give a fuck about me, whatever, or didn't give a fuck about me, I see how they react to my death. And Timarie left a dirty tampon in the pool today. Tell him about it.
Come on, really? He said that to the children.
No, don't say
they all
this.
freaked out.
I came in the house, I said, whose dirty tampon was left in the pool?
How gross.
And the funniest
starters.
thing is, all 3 girls look at me. Well, I know it's not mine, but have we been swimming in the pool with a dirty tampon?
They were grossed out.
Which one of you gross motherfuckers left that dirty tampon in the pool? Yeah, that
Our
was
poor
pretty
children.
good. No, our poor children are spoiled rotten.
They're spoiled rotten, but they get tortured quite a bit. We're pretty funny parents.
Mish, I want to do a roulette spin
Okay, for what?
for someone to get a free shirt. Just name someone that recently has shared the podcast. No, just do it. Name somebody who recently has shared the podcast. I'll guess 2 numbers for them.
I want Taz. I want to pick Taz.
Taz.
Taz has given us tons of love.
Taz has given us a ton of love. Taz, this spin is for you.
I love her.
I'm going to guess 2 numbers between 0 and 36.
Okay.
And if I get one of them for you, then you get yourself a free Shot 30 Podcast shirt.
Yes.
Taz, here we go. Wait, did I guess numbers?
No,
6 and
go,
15.
go. Okay. Save.
15!
Yay,
15
for
and
real?
2. 15 and 2.
Wow, for real win.
Taz!
It's the
Good
first
job.
time.
There she goes. All right, Taz, after we post this, we'll let you know that you are a winner. And your shirt actually can be delivered because we go see you all the time.
All the time.
For Fireball, wine, tequila,
Ooh-wee.
hot damn,
Ice cream.
ice cream, Nutter Butters. Everybody knows I'm after them Nutter Butters right now. So I have a good idea. And these ideas come across my brain a lot. I get these hot sparks of energy.
He has a pretty incredible brain.
And I think that I want to make like an adult DVD of just noises. Maybe like for like your car or something. And it'll just be something. I'm not going to say exactly what it's going to be, but I think you'll figure it out from here.
So like they have like
No.
therapy noises.
Yeah, therapy
so
noises.
So it's going to be like a...
Therapy thing for adults.
Oh.
Yeah.
X-rated therapy.
Yeah.
Sexual therapy.
Yeah.
Oh, give us a little...
Oh, God.
Okay.
Is that good enough?
Yeah, we don't want to give it all.
Visit XXX30 today. XXX30, where you can hear all the noises, where you can see where you can't see anything because it's just audio. Because until I've worked out for 3 weeks in a row, ain't nobody seeing this body nude.
Nobody's seen that body nude anyway. Sorry.
Isaac just saw it nude.
Isaac can see it.
Jeff just saw it nude.
Jeff can see it.
Joe's gonna see it nude. I've got a segment on
Okay, Joe
today's
can see
for
it
Joe's.
too.
I'm gonna say you have to describe that picture, and I'm gonna like do like
Oh
a
my
cat
God, which
first,
picture?
a cat, and then just a wiener picture of me.
Oh.
It's gonna be like a cat first. Okay.
Oh, nice.
I see a fluffy cat. It looks cute, and then I'm gonna be like, okay, now here's this, and it's just gonna be a wiener picture. I'm gonna make him describe.
That's hilarious.
I know.
And then just follow up with like a flower next, like it's totally normal. Like,
Yeah. And then maybe a picture of like my ass Yeah. Maybe I'll shave my butt for it, so gives them a little extra.
Oh, you're funny.
All right, Mish. Act it out. This segment is called Act It Out.
Oh, this is new.
Act it out. So we just need to play out a scenario, and we're going to be like in a movie.
Okay.
So this is called Act It Out, and now you're going to be a young 17, 18-year-old girl, and you're in the car with your grandpa.
Can I have an accent?
Yeah. Okay. It can be whatever you want.
Okay.
Now, just listen. I'm an old man. I'm a very old man. I'm your grandpa.
You're my grandpa.
Well, I'm just the guy you call grandpa. Okay, we'll just say that.
Already creepy.
Okay, and we're driving in the mountains, and it's storming really bad. And you're kind of scared, and I'm brave.
Is there any sexual tension?
You'll find out.
Okay. Oh, Grandpa, I'm so scared of this storm.
Well, yeah, baby, you just listen up. You just go ahead and suck on that sucker I bought you, and you just be quiet for a little bit. All right now, girl?
You know cherry lollipops are my favorite.
Yeah. Well,
me.
something crazy just happened a little bit ago. I swear it did. Baby, I just need you to be quiet. Just stay put back there.
You're driving too fast.
Hot goat!
I go to the road. Oh!
Well, darn, it looks like you choked on that sucker
I
there.
choked on it. It was bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Maybe we'll
sucker
just
that
make sure
age.
that you're 18. You're 18 for this, okay? You're definitely 18. Baby, you gotta spit that sucker out. Well, it looks like we got a hike. And I'm sorry, but I lost all my clothes in that wreck. You're gonna have to carry me. Fireman walk.
Grandpa, I had to carry you naked in the
Wait,
storm.
fireman walk. That's where then I have my hands on the ground, you hold my feet. How about a fireman's carry or whatever? Over your shoulder. You're a strong girl.
I'm going to get very tired. We might need to lie
You know,
down
I've
and
got
rest.
a lot of money. I've got a lot of money, and I don't have anybody to give it to when I'm gone.
I'm going to carry you forever.
Can I call you Anna Nicole?
Oh my God, yes.
And scene. Whew.
Whew, hot. It's hot in here all of a sudden. It's so hot.
Wow.
Wow, we're good. That was good.
Yeah. That's the word I'd use to describe that was good.
I apologize to everyone. One of our finer moments. That was good. Acting
All right,
out was
little
good.
lady. Let's listen up here now.
Oh, we're done.
Okay. I kind of want to live like that now.
Put your clothes back on, Grandpa.
I want to talk like that for the rest of my life. Hey, why don't you come over here?
You can do that.
Oh, I'm sorry, you got that sucker stuck down your throat. Down their throat there. This is Shot 30 Podcast.
In all of its glory.
As good as you want it, as bad as you get it, you got it like this.
That's good.
Shot 30 Podcast is sponsored by Mrs. Newbie's Cakes and Cookies and Conspiracy Kimonos and maybe a bar near you soon. I am Shayne Newbert. There she is, Timarie, the Mish Newbert. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please stay tuned because we'll be posting to other sites and we should be posting more frequently.
Yeah.
Frequently. There we go.
There you go.
Frequently. From this point on.
And the love episode is coming.
The
I'll get
love
costumes
episode is coming. And you don't want to miss that one.
soon. You don't. It's gonna
Thank
be good.
you. Shot 30 Podcast. Peace out.
Bye.